Let's quickly move on though on the global front. Finally, with just days to go for the US to default on its payment, President Joe Biden said that he had finalized a budget agreement with the House Speaker Kevin McCarthy to suspend the $31.4 trillion debt ceiling until the 1st of January 2025. He added that the deal was ready to move to Congress for a vote.
And shifting focus to the big geopolitical news we are tracking this morning, Russia unleashed airstrikes on Kyiv overnight in what is now being termed as the largest drone attack on the city since the war. This amid the city's efforts to mark the annual celebration of its founding. According to the Ukrainian military officials, almost all the Iranian-made aircraft were shot down. The Air Force said it shot down 52 out of 54 drones launched against the city in successive waves, killing 1 and injured 2 people.
Well, and shifting focus to Egypt, Turkey, I beg your pardon, President Erdogan extended his 2 decades in power in elections on Sunday. In reaction, the Turkish lira slipped to a record low against the dollar. Do remember, the lira, which is prone to sharp swings, has weakened more than 6% since the start of the year and lost more than 90% of its value over the past decade. In his victory speech, President Erdogan said that inflation was the most urgent issue for the country, which would fall following the policy rate.
And North Korea has notified Japan of a military satellite launch between the 31st May to 11th May as per reports. Analysts say the military satellite is part of nuclear-armed North Korea's efforts to advance surveillance technology, which will include drones to improve its ability to strike targets in the event of a conflict.
Well, and in terms of layoffs, the mayhem continues. JPMorgan Chase has slashed as many as 500 job roles across departments. The layoffs impact employees across the bank's main business, consumer, commercial banking, and asset and wealth management, as well as tech and operations. Meanwhile, the Singaporean investment firm Temasek has reduced compensation for senior management and the investment team responsible for the failed FTX investment.